as I was walking my way to school, and I made it. As I walked, I was thinking asking a ride for my friends, but I know they'd be too busy. So I got in front of the school and I looked. Right next to Scott's dirt bike, there were the brand new fast motorcycles. I was wondering who owned those two, but I went inside the school and walked down the hallway to my locker, and there I saw my two friends. I said, "Hey girls." "Oh, hey Michelle." "Well, what you been doing, girl?" Just walking to school every day." Hey, I got a question. Who are those two sport bikes that were parked in front of the school?" And they said, "No clue. Besides, girl, the day's the day you get a man." Until I say, "Oh, come on. I don't know. There's a lot of boys to choose. There are the freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Besides, I don't know which one could be my boyfriend." Until my friend looks at me and said, "Girl, you don't need a boyfriend. You need a distraction." Until we both looked at the same way. Until I said, "Are those?" So I finished my sentence saying, "Twins. Oh, girls, I think we hit the jackpot." Until, I didn't believe we had twins in our school. But till we went to class, and I was thinking, should I date both of them? Or should I date the one? But till I went to lunch in the cafeteria and say, "Hey girls, I have a question. You guys should date two boys that are twins or date one of them?" Until they said, "Girl, you have nothing to worry. If you like both of them, just go out with both of them. But if you find which one is super hot, that's the one you should be with, alright?" I say, "Thanks." Until the bell and trying to go to class. Until class ended, I went to my locker and tried to get my stuff out. Till a mysterious girl I didn't notice approached me and said, "Have you seen two twin boys here?" Until I said to her, "No, I don't think so. Oh, besides, I don't know who she is. Is she new? But she doesn't look dressed for school. Is that against school code? You can't just wear sweatpants and a t-shirt like that to be here." Until she said, "Look, you should not be around them, alright?" Until I said, "Look, I don't know who you are and what you think you're doing close to me. You either get out of here or I'll call for security to remove you. Besides, did you know that's against dress code to wear clothes like that?" Until she grabbed my wrist and said, "Bucko, you're hurting me." Until she said, "I'll tell you again. Have you seen two twin brothers?" And I said to her, "Look, I don't know who you're talking about, alright? So you better get off of me or I will hurt you so bad. And trust me, you won't like it." Until I see two twins right behind us.
If you ever put your hands on her, we will do something we are gonna regret. Now get out of here and don't ever come back. You understand us?
Till I just saw her leave without saying a word. "Thank you both. You're new to school, right?" Until they looked at me and said,
Yeah, we just transferred here. Hey, you alright? Your hand's not broken, is it?
Till I looked at her, "No, just some weird mark it looks like she did on me. I've never seen rashes get like that." Until he said,
Oh, you might want to put some ice on that just to cool it down, just in case. Besides, oh, by the way, I'm Ethan. This is my twin brother, Aiden. We're both twins, you see. And we do like the same things, like the same motorcycle we both got parked in front of the school. So, what's your name?
Ty said, "Michelle. Is it what I asked you both something?" They looked and said,
Sure. What is it?
So I spilled it out saying, "Would you two like to go out sometime? Both of you with me?" Until they said,
Sure, we'd love to. You got a phone number and address?
Till I wrote down my phone number and address and said to them, well, I hope I see you guys later. Until I walked and the girls looked at me and said, girl, what was that about? Until we walked outside and I said, well, some girl tried to hurt me and those two showed up to stop her. Then, and I kind of just spilled, I asked them to go out with me. Until they girl, you are so in there. You got two boys that are twins. You're the luckiest girl in this high school. Until I said, yeah, I know. Well, I was wondering, girls, can you give me a ride home? Because I don't know if that girl could be still out there. And she didn't look like she went to our school, or the way she was dressed. Until she said, oh, of course, we'll never let nothing happen to you. Until she said, oh, look, it's the two boys coming this way. So I looked and say, wait, what? So I looked at them, they were both walking up to me, and one of them said,
Hey, can we give you a ride home? Besides, it'd be our pleasure to give you a ride on our bikes. Besides, it looks like you don't have a ride. You want to come with us for a ride on our bikes? It would be our pleasure.
So I looked at them and said, sure, I'd love to, but I don't have a helmet. Until the one, I believe it was Aiden or Ethan, gave me his helmet, and he said,
You can wear mine. Besides, I think I could drop by and pick you a helmet. And oh, by the way, I'm Aiden. This is Ethan. And we're twins, of course, but just wear different color shirts, alright? So it can be simple for you to know who is who, alright?
So I said, well, okay. Until I put on Ethan's helmet, then walked up to Aiden's bike, the one with the helmet on. Then I looked at the back of the girls and they gave me thumbs up saying, good luck, girl, you're gonna get lucky tonight. But I don't know what it's all about, a big deal. I'm just going on a ride home with them until Aiden started his bike up and Ethan started his. Then we rode out on the road away from school. Then we're on the road to lead to my house. And I was wondering, could this really be more than just a relationship I'm just getting with right now? Until we came to stop at my house. I got off Aiden's bike and gave back Ethan his helmet. Until I said, well, would you two pick a time you'd like to come over and pick me up on our date? Until Ethan said,
About at night at about 9 o'clock, we'll pick you up and we'll bring you back here at 10.
And I said, okay. Until I walked to my house one day left. Then I went up to my bedroom picking out an outfit to wear. So I thought I'd just go with a t-shirt, a nice skirt, and some black heel shoes, and a leather jacket. Because I hadn't worn it in a long time. Until I looked at the clock when I finished my homework. It's 9 o'clock. Time for them to pick me up. Until I saw them pick me up. I saw my mom and dad and they said to me, or at least my father said to me,
Alright now, sweetheart, if these boys ever try to harm you or hurt you, you let me know and I can contact my friend the sheriff to arrest them. Alright? Besides, I don't trust them with my little girl. Well, on this time of night. And they better have you home by 10, alright?
I looked at him and said, yes, Dad, I'll make sure they bring me home at 10. Until I went out the door and got on the back of Ethan's bike and gave me a spare helmet that he said he bought. And then we rode to a movie theater. It was just to buy the popcorn and the drinks, but they paid for the popcorn and the drinks. And then we sat and watched a movie. It was kind of like a horror film, but I could handle it. But till I was feeling like I was holding someone's hand, or two, in my two hands. I looked, I was holding Ethan and Aiden's hand at the same time, but they were trying to comfort me, like if they think I was scared of the film. But I wasn't. until the movie ended and I went back on their bike and they dropped me off home until Aiden said,
Alright, we'll pick you up in the morning for school, right? Then maybe we can sit together at lunch? And who knows? Maybe go on a second date together. Besides, you got both of us. And besides, we'll keep you safe always. Just don't let your old man there get worried, okay? We're both great big protectors, alright?
so I looked and said, alright, see you in the morning. Until I saw them leaving. I was like, oh my gosh, I went on a date with twins. And I knew I had to tell the girls the tales what happened. But I know our second date was gonna be way better.
To be continued. But alright guys, if you loved today's video, please feel free hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, I'll see you in the next video. And hit notification will you love this video, you want to see more of this, and I'll see you in the next one. And hit notifications so you don't miss a single video.